Oh my goodness, pass! Four from him! Absolutely unbelievable!
Battle of the in-game leaders here, the Danish in-game leaders, MSL versus Carrigan, and MSL's got another headshot. Tessis gets one on the Frozen, it's falling apart here from mousesports, but they'll try and hold on, they'll try and get it done, but it's all on Rops. A 1v4 as Refresh looks back over towards Palace. Rops will be finished off. On the CT side, WOXIC starting to come out through the connector, and there's the tapping headshot off towards Config. Hold off, the FAMAS will take away the bomb, that's Chris J falling, but the trade from Rops comes in from Palace. He'll have gone away as well. WOXIC coming through connector, able to drop MSL, but Tessis
safely on the site. Lots of nades for Tessis, but Rops waits in the open. One tap straight.
So mousesports are going to have to deal with that, and they have got the early pick onto Refresh. WOXIC will fall back, and mousesports, they maintain it. They don't lose the advantage straight away. Oh no, that's a bit of a oof flash.
Fluffed flashbang, but Rops eventually gets the flash assist on the second time of asking. Tessis hunted down at the back of the bomb site. Chris J, entry work is so good from him on the entries, and good awareness from MSL gets the kill in reply. Decide to move into A. The smoke is being lined up, and Refresh continues to wait patiently. Frozen is close behind, but he might be in trouble. There it is, the execution from behind.
Frozen will fall. MSL gets one as well. Off camera, he gets a double kill. Swarming this bomb, and WOXIC, he's going to try and pull this one off. He's got the first kill on. They'll walk into the open, and MSL low HP, but it's still the shot from WOXIC on the Nico. WOXIC could realistically pull this off. Both players are low, but WOXIC's got the op, so it doesn't exactly matter too much here. Unless he pulls out the pistol, but Refresh blanking through the connector. WOXIC's not really aware of this. And Refresh
from mousesports, though, contact played into A. They've got the smokes in position, but Refresh there to stop them. 2 quick kills. Oh, there's the third from Refresh. The flash assist coming through in full force from MSL. And Nico is also in on this. And Rops is not going to win this. Config closes
the A bomb site. WOXIC looking for the kill over towards the top of the stairs, but Config, he's done damage. He'll look back towards ramp with a headshot on the Carrigan. Refresh finds one as well. Frozen will finally get another kill. Tessis will drop him immediately upon asking, and WOXIC baited out of the Palace. Job done
early on the CT side, but mid control goes the way of mousesports. WOXIC picks up the follow-up frag. MSL is dealt with. Big left, and they have to try to win the round, but it's unlikely, especially with Carrigan landing.
And then you get 4 in 1 run. You're like, oh yeah, I remember how to do that.
Yeah.
And he gets 4 kills, although Tessis knows how to spray transfer, that's for sure. Gets those 2 beautiful kills towards the end. But
mousesports for picking it. It's looked like a 4 mousesports, or 4 Optic rather, but in this round it's Nico in with a couple of kills. Early A aggression pays off for Optic. They get all the way into jungle, and this retake is not going to be easy. Nice shot from Tessis. Mousesports even with
in towards this A bomb site. Tessis will take away Carrigan. And now Rops, the last man alive, into the 1v4. He will be finished off by Refresh. And Rops will not get it.
Now it's looking like Optic should be able to take this first map away. Nice shot, Carrigan. There's the follow-up. He burns alive, but WOXIC is there on the rotate, as is Chris J. The scout put to use. Mousesports managed to smokes on the mid control. Carrigan gets dealt with. Opening kill found. Chris J trying to force the refrag. He gets one back, but Optic are moving over towards B, and Frozen finds the angle. AWP of MSL is gone.
Well, Refresh, here's the headshot. Surely comes in on Rops. He plays that one. And next up will be Nuke. That's a map Optic have always been pretty good on. And I'm pretty sure that
Carrigan and Frozen here to stop them. Carrigan in towards short is dealt with. MSL puts him down. The AWP continues to find success. And Frozen has to anchor it. But MSL finds his 3rd of the round. His AWP continues. Misses a shot finally. Chris J is going to go down. And this has to be it. Ross will attempt the retake. But it's 16-8-2 Optic. What a showing from the silence aspect. But WOXIC doing some early damage. A couple of players stacked here for mousesports. Here comes the rush on towards them, all dropping from above. Chris J lands the 2nd shot.
Yeah, exactly. They need to get this under the belt, right? They need to get into this one looking strong, and Refresh is going to be left alone. Rops will take him away. WOXIC, he'll start to move his way down towards the stairs. Nico, he's going to be finished off. Refresh, 8 HP left. WOXIC does not have a kit, and that might just cost him here. He cannot find the kill quick enough. Should hear the footsteps. He will spray away, and Refresh is picked. Heading towards the back of the bomb site. Refresh just walks on in. He will get one on the Chris J, but Carrigan is there with the reply. Nico with the AK-47 successful in picking up WOXIC, and looks back in towards Carrigan. who somehow is still alive after so many shots go into him. He finally hits the floor. It's Frozen and Robs left into a 2v4 clutch. And it will be config hitting
Kevlar as well. Won't be able to get these kills at the end here.
Sitting outside of the other bomb site, they will just have multiple players trying to maintain control of yard. MSL has got the AWP, and he's looking for the early pick on a Chris J, who's just going to walk right into him. Now the MSL falling, and Chris J looks back up on top of Marshmallow.
A couple of times he's been benched for a month or two. And this experienced player pulls off the start of the round. Carrigan in with a kill of his own. Optic falling one by one. And Tesses is also going to lose out. Good work from Chris J at range. And Nico is just going to try to get some kills at the end here. The round win is too far. Chris J, aggressive in the previous round. It paid off for him there. This time, Optic are ready for the push through the smoke. You can see the idea. He wants to move in behind them, but the B hold is important, and Rops finds a quick double kill. Rops in with the third. The AK makes the difference on the B bombs.
It's going to be so difficult to pull this off. The double doors are wide open. He'll looking towards the site. Coming close to Carrigan, and he will not even find that refresh
streak going. They need as many rounds as possible, and WOXIC in with the opening. Not the follow-up, though. How is he alive here? WOXIC finally falls, but the rotate has come down the vents. Frozen in towards B, trying to stop them. The nade could be good. Double kill from Frozen. Dunks
Carrigan
down.
Into old vent. Refresh about to walk on in, and Carrigan's just playing the extensive angle. He will pick up onto refresh. Config into a 1 versus 3. As he'll start to make his way towards the lower part of the bomb site. Frozen holds off the squeaky door, and Frozen will pick up the kill.
Are they going to go up the vents? I was going to say, surely not. They just clear that one out, and Optic are going to move in towards B through radio room. Rops up above. Oh no, he doesn't pull the trigger. Rops playing for the second frag, and he does it so well. Rops in with the 3K. Bomb completely removed from the round, and Optic have to work to get that one back.
Well, there's a kill from MSL on the WOXIC, but Rops is there again. But Carrigan might just steal it away. He's given the opportunity, but Config wins the 1v1. It has to be the ace clutch from Rops. Config holds the angle, and Rops pulls off. A stellar job at getting the trade on towards Config. Here comes the push in towards Ramp. Oh my god, Rops. He just sits on the other end of the smoke. He's got 3 kills. Rops just an absolute animal. And MSL comes into the crosshair. Chris J will finish him off. It's time to come on in, although Config has got a great angle. He's picked off Carrigan. That'll be the bomb on the floor. Another one from Config. WOXIC will get rid of Tessis. So Nico's looked up here at the right time, spots the edge of Rops, able to pick him off. And this is looking good for Optic's chances in the pistol, as Nico's got another. It's all on WOXIC in a 1v4 clutch.
Hands of WOXIC. So the long-range angles are available for mousesports with these weapons, and Chris J finds the reaction shot onto refresh. Great start to the round, and you've always got to be careful against these pistols. You never know when Chris J's going to step up, and Chris J up close. There it is, in with the second.
UMP. Optic gaming still. Oh my god, another one comes in, but this time from Frozen. A 3-man advantage for mousesports. 50 seconds on the clock. Optic are going to need some heroics from the remaining 2 players if they want to make this happen. And I'm afraid MSL...
But he's also capable of rounds like that. Rounds where he just almost wins it single-handedly. Not absolutely aware of this. And they've got players ready to stop this one from happening. Flash through the smoke. mousesports looking for the opening. Looking to see if they can get this bomb down as they go charging through the molly. Chris J gets 1 kill for his troubles, but Optic...
It's quite difficult to look at the mini-maps. So close up, but Chris J and Rob still pick up 2 kills and leaves MSL until 1v3. AWP comes in, bomb drop yet again, and MSL's looking for more, but pulls out his pistol. Tries to switch up for the right. Mars, you still have to just sort of see a way back into this for them.
Well, Nico is top of the board. You can see why with shots like that, but it may not be enough. Rops spots the site is wide open for the takeover. They can get this bomb down, especially now that Frozen has found that flick. 2 versus 2, and mousesports have got the better weaponry, but can they get those good positions for the post plant?
Well, Refresh and Config looking for a way back into this. Refresh has got a kit alive, but he's been picked off by WOXIC. Last man standing is Config, trying to get in, and it will be WOXIC finishing off the job. It's a 16-8 win here for mousesports. And here comes the push. Chris J towards the back of the bomb site. Molotov comes through. That'll force him into the open. Refresh will take the headshot, but Frozen walking away with 3. That is brilliant from Frozen as he falls back in as well. It's available to everyone. It's a perfect buy from Optic.
Kerrigan's rushing down mid. MP9 comes into play. Oh, he gets the frags. Both kills go his way.
It's going to be a push coming through. WOXIC with the Nova, getting it done inside of the bomb site. Nico falls, Rops as well with the XM, and the shotguns are getting it done against Optic. Absolutely. Well, Chris J is barely alive, but he still is alive. Carrigan finding the cubby. Oh, Carrigan gets the double kill. MSL and Nico finished off. And it will be the pullback from Refresh, trying to make it happen, but WOXIC is there with the reply. It's 2v4, making it 0v4 as all the kills come in.
Himself up on that angle. Optic have the man advantage, but mousesports want to fight.
Well, there's MSL with a pick on the Frozen. Another one for Rops, but
Have to save. If anything, they might as well just play for the kills at least. But Config, forced into the open, wins the all-important fight. And WOXIC will not be winning this one. Flash goes forwards. Config blinded. WOXIC trades out for the... Here comes the push.
yeah, straight on in. Optic trying to get it done. They will charge through. Two players inside of the pit from mousesports. Rops and WOXIC just hiding, desperately trying to play this, and that's enough. Carrigan's come in, completely distracted. Three players will fall, and it's Carrigan. There's a player in the pit. Tessies, what the hell's going on? He's got Rops. Surely he doesn't expect a second, but it doesn't matter. Unnecessary, although Chris J, he will pick up MSL. And the advantage is yet again in favor of mousesports. They move on in, flashbang. Chris J heads towards Dark. They have the info that he's here, but as long as he stays alive and causes problems, he can definitely make it out of here. There's Chris J, kill and refresh. Carrigan's got one as well. And Config left in the barbecue, 20 HP.
Has not been spotted. Rops is going to go down, surely. MSL, oh, okay, gets it eventually. Looking for a little bit more. Carrigan in position, but Frozen is the man to find the frag.
He's going to try and drop the player in pit, but he's walked right past him. How's this happened? Kill comes in from Carrigan. Nico gets one of the WOXIC as well. This is where Refresh has to stand tall. I think at this point they realize they'll just try and go in towards the A-bomb site. Smoke goes off towards long, but Nico has done a stellar job from the pits. Chris J, big Refresh and Nico. They stand alone for Optic, and Chris J's got the kill. It's Config and Refresh standing alone as the push coming in towards the B-bomb site. It's unlikely Refresh will get much done, and it's absolutely nothing. 16-4 by mousesports here on Inferno. They get it done, and we'll be seeing them compete at the EU Minor.
Great work from mousesports. A bit of a...